We're back talking Viride Power. Wade is here, and as you know, there are power solutions for you, for your company, for your home, for whatever your needs are to keep the lights on. Viride Power's got a solution. Now, Wade, something very important is that more and more entrepreneurs are bursting on the scene going, well, my house makes for a great Airbnb, or maybe I want to expand the business, maybe I want to move homes, and then I want to lease my property out or lease my business property out. Can you charge more if you've got a solution that's readily fit? A solution, for example, that Viride Power provides?
100%. So one of the most important components is, regardless if it's residential or commercial, is there's three fundamental facets that every entity requires: water, connectivity, and power.
Got you.
So for years, it's been and it's grown very much so. Organizations or even individuals that are leasing out their establishments,
Yes.
it's fiber ready.
Yes.
Now, what you can start doing is you can say it's power ready.
Wow.
It starts becoming an inexcusable cornerstone.
Got you.
in your sales model.
Absolutely.
And you can charge, not only can you charge more for it,
Yeah.
but all of a sudden your property becomes that much more valuable and that much more sought after because
Yes.
you're sitting in that niche
Yeah.
group.
Yeah. I love that. We spoke the last time when we were speaking about how modular the systems are, that in the past you'd have buy a system that basically was only good for that period of time or that era that it was made. You couldn't take the system apart because the system would only speak to that system. Nowadays there are components that are readily available to help businesses that can be added on, and if you can't maybe afford to look at one of those financing options and you go, well, at this stage I can only go with X. X is okay, but the good news is if you want to add Y and Z on at a later stage, it's all modular.
100%. What I always tell clients is Rome doesn't need to be built in a day.
Love that.
If you've got the capex to do so,
Yeah.
by all means.
Yeah.
But it does not need to be built in a day.
Basic solutions is a good starting point.
Correct. Solar is modular, but what's very important is for you to look at your initial foundation.
Got you.
Your initial foundation will dictate what your end result will be one day.
Absolutely.
So, as with anything in life, that which you implement first, we have to implement with the vision of that which you want to have in conclusion.
Absolutely. If you've got the perfect property, but the problem is you can't keep the lights on, and it's a problem for anyone wanting to lease that from you. Why? Because they want to be productive. They want to be in a space that has the lights on. Good news is that Viride Power has a solution for you to make your property more appetizing for the end consumer. Now, speaking of which, a lot of people have asked us the question, Ryan, Wade, how do we get involved in terms of finding finance? Do we go to our bank? And often it's a case of, you just think of red tape. I think of red tape with anything, and it's not the bank's fault. Bless the banks, they play a great role, but there's a lot of paperwork to be done for anything that requires a bank being involved, and it's the same wherever you go. The good news is that Viride Power offer everything in-house. Everything is done from a point of view of, from the very first consultation all the way through to the finance options that are available. It's done within the company, and we want to speak more about that, so keep following, subscribe, be a part of our journey as we talk sustainability, and of course we talk about solutions for you and your company.